Hari Om. Good evening, dear friends and sadhaks. A very warm welcome to each one of you. Come, let's pray together. Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amrutam gamaya sahana vavatu sahanau bhunaktu sahaviryam karavavahai tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. At the lotus feet of the Almighty, who has a divine name, Krishna, to such a omniscient power, together we all offer our humble salutations and sastanga pranams to seek His grace, His mercy, His blessings, His compassion, His forgiveness, His love, Shraddha, Bhakti, Jnana and Vairagya. O Lord, please bestow on us that divine strength to understand your glory and your divine knowledge. Make this a reality in our lives and pave a path to reach your abode at the end of our journey. Om Tat Sat. Our humble salutations to the entire Guru Parampara. Today we are on our Divine Discourse number 171, the 26th of December 2020. Swasti Shri Sharvarinama Samvatsara Dakshinayana Hemantaruto Margashira Masa Shukla Paksha Dwadashi Bharani Nakshatra Siddhi Yoge Bhavakarane. On this auspicious day of Saturday and time of the evening, Naham Karta Hari Preranaya Hari Prityartam. Each and every moment we experience in our lives is nothing but purely by the grace of that Lord. To such a Lord, we offer our Sastanga Pranams once again, and to the Guru Parampara. Om Tat Sat. A warm welcome to all my friends and sadhaks once again. I trust all your sadhana yesterday was to your expectation. These are some very rare days which come in our lives where the proximity to the Lord is very high. Meaning, anything you do on these special days, which is devotional and which is spiritual, it has a multifold effect. So one should make use of these rare offers. Now, we just take a brief recap on verse number 5 and then we move on to verse number 6. So one disclaimer, or rather a warning I would like to give over here is, whatever is said here may not be happening to everybody. It is in general, majority of the people who undergo these kind of situations. That is what our Jagat Guru is trying to bring over here. There may be some exceptions. Some people may be extremely lucky. Whatever is told here, nothing may happen in their lives. For some, it could be that only some portion of what is spoken about over here, that could be affecting their lives marginally. And to some, it could be majorly that way. But what we should understand here is the spirit behind what is told. See, a forewarning is always good, where you are forearmed, meaning you are well equipped. Like for example, you are on your journey to catch a flight. And normally you may say, okay, it takes about 45 minutes for me to reach the airport. And you will be planning to leave accordingly in your usual way. But somebody says that, look, today there is a traffic due to some reason. There is more traffic. So go a little early. Now at that point what you do is you check on the Google and you see what is the distance and you keep a little more margin over and above that, and probably that day you might have taken 1.25 hours as travel time to the airport. So these are all, you are forearmed because of the forewarning. So that way, don't get nervous. With this knowledge what is imparted and with your proactive steps, everything is going to be fantastic. You will come in that category where none of this will apply to you because you have the warning and you have made necessary arrangement for it. So let's understand now. Yavad vitto parjana saktaha stavan nija parivaro raktaha paschat jivati jara jara dehe vartam kopina pruchati gehe. So here it talks about the selfish nature of a human being, where each one expects something from the other, whatever be the relationship, parents and children, brothers or sisters, brothers and sisters, or it could be husband and wife. Wherever it is, there is a level of expectation, and that is an inbuilt nature of a human being. So what they say here is, that being the case, and also the case where at one point of time in life, as you advance in your age, your capabilities wither away. You might be earning money, going out of your home and bringing something back home. in terms of your earning, contributing to the expenses of the house. You may not be able to do that because you're past that age where you will probably get a job, or you will do your own business, or you will do your profession. It is not working. Or even if you are a householder, your capabilities, physical capabilities, may not be allowing you to do anything or equipping you to do anything. In such a situation, what happens? You are not contributing anything. So when such a thing happens, and imagine a situation where you are a couple. Now, let's say one among the couple, they pass away. Then life becomes more difficult for the other person who is living, because he has got no company. Earlier, like, okay, we two were together in the same situation, not contributing anything. Everybody has sidelined us. They have sidetracked us. But now I have left alone. So here the Lord says, this kind of a situation is not a fathom kind of a situation or a dream like kind of a situation in life. You imagine that this will happen. And what is that which you can look upon to? He says, look at this dosha drushti of this world, and when you are in a position to do and contribute, at that time secure your entire system for meeting such kind of a calamity. And what you have to do, you have to start building your relationship with that supreme power who is going to be there till your last breath, and who is also going to be there after you have breathed your last. This is that important message what the Lord is giving us over here. You don't have to bother about anybody. You would rather want nobody to come to you, because you are in my company. When I am there with you always, you don't want anybody else to come and disturb. So you will enjoy that seclusion by your family or society. So start developing that relationship with that Lord. And now in such a situation, what happens? What we think, like we are so active in the world, we think that it's difficult. How can I leave my business or my profession or my job? I still want to do, I'm still fit, I'm still good. This kind of a feeling may come to you, but understand, at one point, earlier the better, you are in a position to retract and get into the company of the Lord. A small story to explain this. One person, a very busy person, doing very well. He's in his early 60s. Now he goes to a Swamiji who was about to deliver a lecture, discourse, and he says, I have to tell you, Swamiji, that my family, this world is holding me so much, I'm not able to leave it. I'm so busy right from the time I get up. I am absolutely not in a position to leave. And well, you have said that you should at one point slowly start detaching and attaching towards the Lord. Now the Swamiji says, okay, please don't worry. I'll talk to you later. I'm about to start my discourse. You sit down and listen to the discourse. So the discourse started for about 45 minutes. Swamiji gave a lot of insights, knowledge, which this person who had come to inquire, he was impressed. Now, as soon as the discourse got over, the Swamiji walked out of the hall and he goes near a tree. He embraces the tree and he starts shouting, save me, this tree is not leaving me, please save me. So everybody rush. Now this devotee also comes there. Swamiji, what happened? You were speaking so well, you gave so much knowledge, and what is this you are saying? The tree is not letting you go, it's holding you. You are holding the tree, not the tree is, not that the tree is holding you. So then Swamiji, he left the tree and he said, now you got it, my dear son. You are holding the world is not holding you. At any point of time, you can get out. Nobody will bother about it. If you are really good in your work, maybe some people say, sir, why don't you continue for some more time? But there are always others to deliver what you are delivering in this world. Don't ever think that you are indispensable, or a legal word is used as sine qua non. Not that without you nothing will work over here. No. So like this, we have to at one point slowly move out. Cultivate that virakti. Not being interested in life is depression. But intelligently withdrawing from life is vairagya. So that virakti, vairagya, one has to calculate. I has to say, now I want to do more of sadhana. I want to do more of meditation, jap, and good deeds. Now start building a future for my next journey. This is that virakti, vairagya, and be established in that, Lord. As you keep doing this more and more and more and more, you will never want to talk to anybody. You will say, as far as nobody is disturbing me, that is the best thing which can happen to me in my life. If you have reached that stage, then what all Jagat Guru is telling here is you have completely overcome all that. Because his intention is to do that only to you. He wants to bring in that kind of a virakti and vairagya in you, not to get scared. So, now, let's see what happens in the next verse. You don't have to be too proud of yourself, your age, your success, your followership, your accolades. Let's see what happens to that. Come. So we'll chant, first sing BHAJA GOVINDAM and then chant verse 6, and we understand the insights of this verse. I'll first read it out so that we can sing together. Yavath Pawano nivasthi dehe tavat pruchati kushalam gehe gativati vayo deha paye bharya bhibyati tasmin kaye. Now let's sing together. BHAJA GOVINDAM, BHAJA GOVINDAM, GOVINDAM bhaja mudhamate samprapte san nihite kale samprapte san nihite kale nahi nahi rakshati Dhukurum karane nahi nahi rakshati Dhukurum karane Yavat Pawano nivasthi dehe tavat pruchhati kushalam gehe gativati vayu deha paye gativati vayu deha paye bharya bhebhyati tasmin kaye bharya bhebhyati tasmin kaye bhaja govindam bhaja govindam govindam bhaja mudhamate. See here, Bhagavan Shankaracharya, what he's trying to tell us is, let's understand the gist of this verse. See, as long as there is this prana shakti in your body, that life force, that breath, till such time, everybody, be it at home or be it in the society, they will all keep inquiring, how are you? How are you? Everybody asks, no sooner they see you, how are you? That is one question they'll ask. So they'll keep inquiring about you till that prana is there in you. Once that prana leaves the body, then the body automatically, from that moment, it starts decaying. Everybody is in a spree to do the last rites, be it burying or burning, whatever it is. They are all gearing up to do that. And in such a moment, he says, even your dearest wife, she will also fear to be near that body whom she loved so much. This is natural, he says. So here it comes, when he mentions wife, you have to take it as the spouse. If it is the death of the wife, then the husband also will fear to be near that dead body. So what is that which we are giving importance to in life? That is what we need to understand here. Otherwise, this is very clear. We know this. But here, what attention is trying to draw is, he says, a sense of detachment from this blind affection for the world, what we have, for the people of the world, for the objects of the world, and those shallow and hollow enjoyments of the world, what you are so much engrossed into, he says, find a drosha drushti there and start turning your mind towards the higher. See, mind is something which you need to give it something to think. So what you have to do is, I want the world. That is our goal and aim here now. We are not going to stop. We want more and more of this world. So instead of that world, replace that word with the word God. From I want world, make it I want God. I want God and God alone. I don't want anything else. One should not be so blindly optimistic to the worldly achievements and those brittle praises what you get in life. That's not going to last for long. Every day is not your successful day. So these ups and downs in the world is there. And how long you are going to imagine that you are going to do this? Till that time, that prana shakti is in you, that chetana shakti is in you, you are respected, you are even spoken to. The moment it is not there, what happens? You are called no more by your name. They will say, body. When are they going to take the body? In that fraction of time, see the change, how it happens. So here he is trying to say, make use of that. Well, don't understand yourself to be the body. Understand yourself to be that Atman, Paramatman which is in you. No doubt, deham khalu dharma sadhanam. One needs, for every sadhana and dharma in life, one needs the body, and body is like a vehicle. So keep it clean, keep it beautiful, feed it well, clothe it well. Just as we have other vehicles in our day-to-day life. You may have a two-wheeler, you may have a four-wheeler. What all other vehicles? You may have a cycle also. We keep it clean, isn't it? Intact. Everything is in order, service time to time. In the same way, give that much of importance to your body, but that is not you. So he tries here to tell us, you have to see what is that which is in with you. The moment it is gone, which makes you of nobody. Once you have understood that this body is like your house, but you are a resident there. You are not the house. You are residing in that house. Understand that. And once you get that point very clear, till now you are in your dehatma bhava, that I am the body, I am this jiva, I have to do this, I have to experience this, I have to achieve this, I have to go here, I have to go there. All that what is there is that jivatva which is there. Understand that there is something higher than this in life. Ishavasya Upanishad says, Kurvam nevaha karmani jiji visheshataha gam samat. Live each and every moment 100%. Instead of adding years to your life, add life to your years. What is the meaning of this? The meaning is, look at life and understand the depth of what life is trying to tell you. There's one very beautiful saying, distance yourself for a while, you will realize a lot. Now what has happened? We are in water. Unless and until you come to the shore and see what's happening in the water, you will not get to know. You will not have that panoramic view. So distance yourself. Understand that I am not this body and mind. This is that jiva. When this breath goes away, the body dies, not the jiva or the atma. You should get that particular understanding in life. And whatever importance is there in your life, whatever you might have achieved, whatever medals, whatever titles, whatever designations, whatever possessions, everything will go at the flick of a finger. As soon as your breath or that prana shakti in you, it leaves this body, this identity has got no value at all. So this body is called as the dehe. But there is something more subtle to this inside, which is giving life to this body, and that is known as dehe. That Paramatma Tattva which is in you, that is known as dehe. Now you understand for yourself whether you want to be that jiva and go from one birth to another again and again, or you want to understand your true nature, which is that Paramatma Tattva, and end your travel from one ocean of birth and death to another ocean of birth and death. You become liberated. So he says, understand that very carefully. A man, when he is alive, if he falls in water, he drowns. But the same person, when he is dead, when his breathing stops, when there is no more air in the body, he starts floating. That aham shakti which is there in you, that made you drown. Give up that aham shakti in your life. Give up that air, what you call, that, not this physical air, that air, what you think great about yourself, that aham, my. Give up that. Don't be in that deha bhava. Rise from there. And understand what is that which is making me talk. Right now I am talking. I am able to speak. What is that energy which is giving me that capacity to speak? What is that energy which is giving the knowledge which is in my mind to get converted into words and reach you? There is something behind me. What is that which is able to make my eyes see, my ears listen, my tongue taste, and my skin feel the touch? Look at that. In this entire context, he is trying to say that no sooner your breath stops, meaning that Paramatma which is there in you, that Chetana, Chaitanya Shakti, awareness which is in you, that is your true self and not this fathom nature you have created for yourself. Having known this, he says, keep saying Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam. Keep chanting the name of the Lord. Why it is told 3 times here? It says, with the body, my physical body, I will do seva in the name of the Lord. With the power of speech, that Vani what I have got, I will do his Nama Japa as much as I can. And with this mind which he has given me, I will use it for his Chintan, to get connected with him. So every time when we say Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, it is in this threefold manner. Oh Lord, I have understood the truth now. I want to get connected to you. I will give you another drishtanta, metaphor, where you will understand this deha and dehi aspect. Now say for example, there is a bucket of water which is placed below the sun. As soon as you place it below a sun, you will see a nice beautiful shadow of the sun, reflection of the sun in the bucket of water. Now, exactly like that, this bucket of water is our body. The mind is that water where the reflection is formed. Bucket is body, mind is water, and in that water the reflection of the sun is formed. This is exactly what deha is. We consider ourselves to be that bucket of water, that sun in that bucket of water. What the saints are telling us here is, you are not that reflection of the sun, you are that sun, which is the dehi. Because without that sun, there is no reflection in the bucket. So without that Chetana Shakti, Chaitanya Shakti, you cannot be alive. So in the same way, there is no you per se over here. What they're trying to say is, there is no you. It is God and God alone who is reflected in this bucket of water, and He's performing? Where did this idea of you and I am doing this, I am eating, I am going, I am coming? No. Even in a dream you are functioning. Are you aware of what you are doing in a dream? No. Then how is it happening? Apply that same common sense to your waking world. Understand and see. I did nothing in the dream and I saw a beautiful dream which was created in my mind. So when you wake up, it is the Lord's dream which starts. And you are a character over there. And He plays with you as a character, giving you as per your karmic account all that needs to be dispensed to you. And as far as you are in that jivatva, you will keep experiencing this happiness, sorrow, gain, pain, loss, humiliation, praise. All this you will experience. But the moment you know, you just become a witness. I am not this body, I am not this mind. The moment you start distancing yourself as a pure witness, then you will realize that this is, as things happened in the dream, in the same way in the waking world also, you will be functioning without being affected. So now we'll learn more about this in the next class, where how we see that how the world reacts to the death of a person, our near and dear ones and our distant ones, what exactly happens, how they do. So let's take various examples and understand this much better in the next class. Okay, come. So we take up now Sri Vishnu Sahasranama. Today we have the divine name as Krishna. A very dear name for all of us, where we are very closely associated with this name. Okay. First we'll chant this verse. We are on verse 7. And then we'll take the meaning of this word. Agrahya shashvata krishno lohitaksha pratardanaha prabhutastrika kubdhama pavitram mangalam param. Krishna. So here, when we hear the word Krishna, the first and foremost thought which comes to our mind is Vasudeva and Devaki's son, who was an avatar of Lord Vishnu. He was named as Krishna. So that is one name which comes to our mind immediately. The Acharya or the Purohit who did the naming ceremony and the cradle ceremony to Lord Krishna was Gargacharya. He tells, the moment he sees the child, he tells Yashoda Maya, who am I and who are you to give a name to this child? He already has all the names of the universe. It tells Yashoda Maya, she is not able to believe. He is that Shama, he is that Sundara, he is that Vasudeva, he is that Sri Krishna. You have to give a name, so I am giving this name. That way he tells Yashoda Maya. And by the word, if you go by the literal meaning, Krishna means dark. And since that darkness is with a combination of bluish shade, so he is also known as Neela Megha Shama. And this dark blue complexion, it enhances the handsome nature of Lord Krishna. And it's also a pratika of knowledge, this dark blue, meaning it is so deep in knowledge. Just like you see a ocean, it's deep, hence it is blue in color. You see a sky, it is vast, infinite. It is again what appears to us is blue in color. So this blueness which is there, it denotes handsomeness as well as knowledge. Now the other reasons how this word Krishna came to in existence was the seventh child to Devaki Maya was Sankarshana, that is Balaram. So since he had to come after Sankarshana, they say that he is, for this reason also he is known as Krishna. And in his life, every step was Karshan. Karshan means struggle, traction, tension. Right from his childhood, he had to kill demons like Putani, Shakatasura, Keshi, and as he came into a boyhood, he had to kill the great Kamsa, his maternal uncle. So since he has done Karshan, meaning the struggle and traction right from his birth, in that context he gets the name Krishna. Being an embodiment of knowledge and love, he was very dear to birds, cows, cowboys, and even the gopikas. And not only that, he was very dear to the Yamuna river also, which all of these, they were so attracted by his handsome nature, which in a way gives him this name as Krishna again. And in the great Mahabharata war with Arjuna, he fought the army with 18 Akshohoni Sainya. So there again there was Karshan, which is struggle and tension and traction. With that Karshan, he reduced the weight of all these demonical nature people on this earth, and he created dharma for the righteous people. So by that act he again gets the word Krishna. And if you split this word Krishna, Krishi means Mother Earth and Na means strength. To uphold dharma on this Mother Earth, with his strength, he came as an incarnation and he destroyed all the demonical natured people. And with his Ananda Swarupa as a Bhagavan, he lived his incarnation as Sri Krishna. To such a great Lord, our humble salutations. Okay, there's a question here. Mrs. Durga is asking, is Balarama not Rohini's son? See, the Garbha was transferred to Rohini. And Rohini happens to be another wife of Sri Vasudeva. Okay, let's chant the Dhanvantari mantra. Om Namo Bhagavate Mahasudarshanaya Vasudevaya Dhanvantaraye Amrutakalashahastaya Sarvabhaya Vinashaya Sarvaroga Nivaranaya त्रैलोक्यपतये त्रैलोक्यनिधये श्री महाविष्णु स्वरूप श्री धन्वन्तरी स्वरूप श्री 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 औषध चक्र नारायणाय स्वाहा। ओम नमो भगवते महासुदर्शनाय वासुदेवाय धन्वन्तरये अमृतकलशहस्ताय सर्वभयविनाशाय सर्वरोगनिवारणाय त्रैलोक्यपतये त्रैलोक्यनिधये श्री महाविष्णुस्वरूप श्री धन्वन्तरी स्वरूप श्री 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 औषधचक्र नारायणाय स्वाहा। ओम नमो भगवते महासुदर्शनाय वासुदेवाय धन्वन्तरये अमृतकलशहस्ताय सर्वभयविनाशाय सर्वरोगनिवारणाय त्रैलोक्यपतये त्रैलोक्यनिधये श्री महाविष्णुस्वरूप श्री धन्वन्तरी स्वरूप श्री 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 औषधचक्र नारायणाय स्वाहा। To the Lord of Health, Dhanvantari, our Sastanga Pranam. Now let's do our meditation. So since all of you want to do it without any background music, we'll follow that. So today we're going to take up the Manipura and the Anahata chakra. Head, neck and spine in a straight line. Please be comfortably seated wherever you all are. Your eyes gently closed. Keep a smile on your face. Now let's visualize each and every part of our body one by one using the power of visualization. Invoke that prana shakti, that chetana shakti in that portion of the body specifically. Rejuvenate that portion and energize the entire body. Come, let's start with your feet. Energize both your legs, starting from the toes. Slowly move upward. Visualize as deeply as you can. Energize your trunk and back. Energize your abdomen and chest region. Visualize each and every internal organ of this in this portion of your body. Pay your gratitude and say a word of thanks, and visualize that that portion of the body, all the organs are getting stronger day by day. Energize both your hands, energize your shoulders and neck. Your face and head. Relax your forehead, stretch it a bit. Now your entire body and mind is completely relaxed and rejuvenated. Now let's focus on the chakras and enhance the performance of the chakras with the power of visualization. Manipura chakra, yellow in color, placed behind your navel with the element of fire. This chakra can be activated with the Moola Bija mantra RAM, R-A-M. Let's chant the mantra and meditate. Ram. 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 Focus entirely and intensely on this yellow color chakra which is behind your navel. Ram. Now slowly let's move upward. The middle of your chest, Mani Anahata Chakra, green in color. Element is air. This chakra can be activated with the Mula Bija mantra Yam, Y-A-M. Yam. 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 Intensely focus on this chakra which is green in color. Yam. Yam. Now slowly shift your attention to the tip of your nostrils and focus on the movement of the breath going in and going out. Prana Shakti, Prana Vikshana. Become aware of your mind and body. Become aware of where you are seated and the surroundings. Rub your palms. Place them on your eyes and face. Feel the warmth. Slowly and gently open your eyes. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Together we all offer today's Jnana Yajna at the lotus feet of the Lord to seek His grace, mercy and compassion once again. Our humble salutations to the entire Guru Parampara. Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Idam Namama. Om Tat Sat. A very pleasant evening and very rejuvenating weekend. Thank you to each one of you for being a part of this wonderful divine journey. Looking forward to see you all on Tuesday, coming Tuesday. Thank you. Hari Om.